Hi, my loves. Thank you for stopping by and watching my video today. And if you're watching my video, you're probably wondering why you're not happy in your life right now, why everything that you ever wanted in your life has not happened for you. Are you thinking it's too late to get your dream life? It's too late for you. It's never going to work out. Then I want to give you some hope in my video today that your life is always working out for you and you're exactly where you need to be right now. Even if it's in a place where you're not happy and nothing's working out and you feel like nothing's happening, it's all happening for a reason. But you think like this because you've been programmed to think like this. You've been programmed to think, oh, you have to leave school with A levels or O levels, and you have to have so many qualifications and go to university to get a good job and to earn good money. But before you age of 30, I've got to be married, I've got to get a mortgage, I've got to have 2.4 children by then. All these beliefs that you've been told that you have to do this. Oh, this is what everybody else is doing. But you know that you don't want to do all that. You know that deep inside you deserve more. You just know that. And you can have that. But I want to let you know that you came to Earth and you just being here, you're a warrior. Because Earth School is not easy. So you're already winning by being here. And you're already winning because you know deep inside of you that there's more to life than this, than the 9 to 5 and just getting home and watching TV, getting takeaways and going on holiday and saving for retirement. You know that there's more to life than this. So you're already winning, my loves. Your soul came here for a mission. Your soul is here for a purpose. You signed a contract before you came here. Your soul chose what it wanted to experience before it came here. So everything that's been happening in your life has been happening for a reason. It's been happening for a reason to get you to where you are now. When I think about what I've experienced, I didn't realize that everything that I experienced had to happen to get me to this point. It had to happen to help me to wake up to me, to really connecting deeply with myself, to know who I am, to let go of all this conditioning and beliefs about myself that I'm not good enough and that, I don't deserve to be happy and lots of other things that I created about myself. Because life told me that. Life told me to think like that. Life told me that I'm not good enough. So I said, no, I'm not having any of that bull crap. This is not me. This is not who I am, really. And I want you to know that everything that's happened in your life is for a reason. And I lost everything all at once. I went through a massive divorce. I had my own business in the French Alps, a chalet business. I sold my house when I was married, sold our house and put all the money into this business. I risked everything for it because it was in my heart. I wanted to do it. And I believe that life is worth taking risks for. And I just trusted myself. I trusted that what I wanted to do. And I always went for it. There's only one chance in life. You have to go for it and know that it's not a mistake if it doesn't work out. It's learning, it's helping you to learn and grow and learn more about what your soul mission is. Keep asking those questions and keep trusting. But that's the hard part. The hard part is trusting that life is always working out for you and that it's whatever you're going through right now, no matter how hard it is, that it's going to work out. And it's for the good of you. It's because you're always protected, you're always supported. Because when your soul comes to earth, you have guides and you have angels that are around you all the time. They're keeping you safe and keeping you from harm. And they're wanting you to talk to them, wanting you to communicate with them. They will help you and guide you. They're always there. You just got to ask them their guidance. So go back. I'm going back to what I want to go back to what I was talking about when I lost everything. Okay. So my ex-husband, he within 2 years of us growing the chalet business, we were getting some good comments, we were getting some clients, and it was really good. And we also created an airport transfer business, transferring people back and forth from the airport back to the chalet, or back to, was helping other people to get to the area from the airport and charge the service. And that was going really well. But we weren't making as much money as we thought. I mean, we knew that. You're not going to make as much money when first starting out. You're still young. People still wanting to know who you are, and so you're not going to be earning lots of money. But he couldn't handle that. So he decided that he wanted to seek happiness and love outside of himself. So he went off with another woman because I wasn't giving him what he wanted, because he thought I wasn't giving him what I wanted. What he wanted. He wanted that distraction. He wanted to feel safe and loved. So he sought that somewhere else because he wasn't getting it with me and in the business, and it wasn't doing well, and he couldn't handle it. I was the strong one. I was the one that was handling it all. I was the one that was running it all, and he was running to her every night. I was the one looking after the guests, doing the cleaning, most of the cleaning and stuff. I was holding it all together. I didn't realize how strong I was until that happened. So that happened for a reason, to show me how strong I am. And then we got divorced and sold the chalet, and everything was all right. And I got some of my money back. So I decided to stay in France and go to another area of France where I knew more people, because I did my first season there. I worked in a chalet, and I got to know some people there. So I went back there, and they offered me a job, an apartment to live in. And it was all going okay. And I didn't realize he was still living here with his girlfriend, and it didn't work out, obviously, because I also realized that I didn't love myself and he didn't love himself. So we weren't going to be happy together. It was a connection that taught me that I didn't love myself, which was meant to be something else. It was meant to be. It was a relationship where I was so deeply in love with him, and it was a soul connection. But it was a connection where it was going to show me that I wasn't really loving myself, and he wasn't loving himself either. So that's why I went off with somebody else, because he sought that love outside of himself. Where I know now that love is inside of you. All the love you need is inside of you. You don't need anybody else to love you. You just need to love yourself. So that was a lesson that I learned from that. But then a few years after that, I realized that he'd left France, and he'd left like £20,000 worth of debts behind. It was €20,000 of debts. And so the bank decided that I had to pay it. They said my name was still on the bank account, so I have to pay it. And I said, hang on a minute, I've signed papers to remove my name from that business account. But they had me, you see, because I couldn't find those papers. I didn't take photocopies of those papers. And my ex didn't have them. He didn't know where they were. So I had no chance. So I had bailiffs chasing me for 5 years, trying to take everything from me to pay this €20,000 that they said that I owed the bank. Even though I've told him it wasn't not my debt to pay. It was his. Nothing to do with me. But they wanted the money, obviously. They don't listen to what I had to say. It took me 5 years to find a solicitor, because it was in France, and I had to find an English-speaking solicitor that I could understand, and he could understand me, to explain things. And I think I went through about 5 different solicitors before I found one that could really help me. They just kept dumping me because they just could figure out how they could help me. And I finally found one, and I never gave up. Thought, I will crack this. But the stress that I went through because of that, so that taught me another lesson, that I always take care of myself. I always take care of my money. And I wasn't taking care of myself properly. I wasn't taking care of my money and my finances. That was another big lesson to learn. And it caused me so much stress for 5 years. But I sorted it out. In the end, I had to pretend to sell my car to my friend, because they were threatening to take my car off me. And I said, look, I need my car to get around, to get to work and do my jobs, because there's no buses where I live in a French ski resort. There's no local buses around. I need my car to get about. When it's snowing, I can't get on my bike. I can get on my bike in the summer, but not in the winter when there's snow everywhere. In a ski resort. So that taught me a big lesson. And then after that, after I'd sorted that out, I had a massive car accident and nearly died. I was driving one day and there was an oil spill on the floor and my car was sliding all over the place, going through this massive tunnel. And I was about 2 inches from losing my life. I came round in my car and I saw this huge lorry in front of me. All I could see was the front of this lorry right in front of me, within inches of me. And that's when I knew that I was saved. My guardian angel saved me because it wasn't time for me to go. It was time for me to learn a lesson, to wake me up. That big, massive impact with that car was there to wake me up to me. And I spent 3 weeks in hospital learning from that. I can still feel the emotions coming from that experience. How precious my life was. It was to wake me up to think how precious my life is. And in that hospital bed, I had to lay there for 3 weeks because I had a punctured liver and they was afraid that I was going to get a blood clot. So they wouldn't let me sit up. I couldn't sit up properly for 3 weeks. I had to eat and everything. I had to go to the toilet in my bed. I couldn't have a shower or anything, couldn't get up. I had to have bed baths. It was an experience in French because a lot of the nurses and the doctors couldn't speak English very well. But they loved it because I gave them French lessons. I gave them English lessons, should I say. I taught them some English. So yeah. So everything that you're experiencing in your life, my love, is teaching you. It's teaching you more about yourself. It's helping you to open up to you. Because if you've been sleepwalking through life and you're not paying attention and you think, look, this is me and you're beautiful and special and you're full of love and light and you have so much to offer the world and you are amazing and beautiful. And if you're not seeing that, then life will wake you up to help you remember that. Life will show you things in your life. Everything that's happening in your life right now is showing you what's going on in your life. It's showing you what you're not seeing. It's helping to wake you up to, come on, this is who you are. You're not any of that. You came on this earth to come back home to you, to feel in that love for yourself, feeling so much happiness and joy, and then as much money as you want, and receive abundance in your life every single day. It's yours. It really is yours. But you have to look at all the signs that life is showing you that you're not paying attention to that. You're not going within you to learn why you don't have that. And I know that you're here on my channel, you're watching my videos, because you know that you're here to live a life where you feel happy and free and abundance is flowing in your life then, and life is easy and you're enjoying yourself and you're loving yourself. And you want to learn how to get that. And it starts with connecting with you. You have to disconnect from everything, all those beliefs, disconnect from other people and go within you and connect with what you feel inside. What have you created with yourself that's not true about you? Because you are just love and light. And if you don't feel that, it's because life's taught you that you're not that. And so you have to remind yourself. I want you to remind yourself that you can come back home to this love and happiness and joy, and you can have all that. But you have to tune in to what you've created in your life. What have you created about yourself that's not true? For me, I'd created a life that I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy to be seen. I'm not worthy to be loved. I'm not safe to be myself. So I've had to connect with my child self to give her that love and that love and that safety that she never received. And to connect with her and ask her, what does she need? Why is she not feeling safe? Why is she not feeling loved? Connect with yourself and ask those questions. and learn to trust you so you can learn to trust yourself more and learn to relax that life will always work out for you no matter what happens. You just have to follow your guidance, follow your heart, and ask for help. And I want you to say this to yourself. Every time you think that life's not working out for you, I want you to say, life is always working out for me. I'm always exactly where I need to be. Just say that and remind yourself that you are where you need to be. Life is always working out for me. And trust that you will be guided to what you're here to do, what your mission is. You're guided back to that love, guided back to that light that you are. And everything that you want in your life will start coming into your life the moment you let go and trust and let go of what's holding you back. So let me know in the comments. I'd love to learn more about you and what your experiences, and if I've helped you in my video today, because that's my intention. It's my intention to let you know that you're not alone, that you are this bright, big, beautiful human with that deserves everything that you want, and that it is possible for you to have it. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and click that bell and get notified when I'm posting more videos. And I'm sending you all my love. And if you feel called to come and work with me, then I offer a one-to-one service where you can get more help from me to come back to the truth of who you are, to your soul mission, to feel more empowered, feel more of that love for yourself, and I will help you to identify what's holding you back, how to deeply connect with yourself to let go of this hurt and this pain that's holding you back from living this happy and fulfilled life that you deserve to receive, that you deserve to live, because you do deserve to live this. So yeah, I'm sending you all my love, and I'll see you again in another video.